Hi my kittens, welcome back to my channel if you're new, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make a GFX using Blender. So if you haven't already downloaded Roblox Studio or Blender, there will be a link in the description. So once you have your studio open, you should see all these templates. You want to select the classic base plate. Now I prefer to that, but if you didn't want to do base plate, that's fine. You can choose any one of these, but I just do this one. You want to go down here where it says create new. This will load the templates that you selected, and just wait for it to load. So once this is overloaded, you should see this studio here. So what you want to do is that if you haven't already downloaded this plugin, I highly recommend finding the link in the description. There is a link in it, so you can download this plugin. So once you have it, you want to load your character name or your character. It might take longer to load if it is your character. I don't know why, it might be a glitch or something, but anyways, you can click spawn at origin if you do want. So that just means that wherever this is, it's kind of like the camera, it's kind of the viewport. So wherever the viewport is, it will spawn at that area. But if you want to turn this off, it will just spawn somewhere random. That's completely fine if you go without this thing. If you want to go without it, that's fine. Make sure to spawn R6 or else the template might be different. Or it's just that it won't fit for the woman rig. You want to make sure it's an R6. So once your character is loaded, if you do want to do a super happy face, you probably might want it for GFX, but if you just want to go for GFX without the happy face, I'm pretty sure I do GFX without the super happy face, but if you do one, that's completely fine. So you should probably already know how to do it, but I'm not gonna be really doing this. I'm just gonna be going with my normal character. So once your character has been loaded, you just want to make sure your character is selected. Make sure it says your character name. Right click until you see this menu or this name pop up. You want to click export selection. This will load a window where you want to save it. Find the folder you want to save it in. You can just name it anything. You don't have to do the .obj because it says that it's already going to be saved as obj, whatever you type in. Now remember, you can't type these certain characters. I think there's a question mark and also something else, and then you can put the exclamation mark on it. But yeah, just put whatever name. I'm just gonna put my character for tutorial. Now, you can say the head if you really want, but I will show you how to split the objects on Blender. So, once you type this in, just click save. So, however accessories you have on your character, it might take it just depends on how much it loads. Like, if it does take really long to load, it might be because the little accessory just depends on how much models there is, or how much parts or whatever's on the parent. And now you're gonna go here. You wanna click start, and then you want to type here to search. Now again, I am on Windows 11. If you're on Windows 10, this might be a little more different for you, but I upgraded. Now just keep in mind, I probably didn't tell you any of this, but I started my channel before I upgraded. So I think it's been like 3 or 4 months. I think it was 3 or 4 months, but on my, I think it was 3 or 4 months when I was on Windows 10, when I, started my channel. So, 4 months later, after I started my channel, I upgraded to Windows 11. I'm not sure if I used to edit on Windows 10. I think I did, but actually, Windows asked me if I wanted to upgrade to Windows 11. It was actually a free thing. Like, I think it used to, I don't know if it costs us money, but actually there are free versions to download, so you can go to that or whatever. Anyways, once you have your Blender open, your theme should be gray, but mine is pink. And I know you might not really like this, how I kind of changed around this on everything. It should look a little different, but I don't know why I did. I just really did it because I wanted to make it look like the old version or something. I don't know. I just like the saw or something. Maybe, I guess. Yeah. There will also be a link in the description to download the 𝔀𝓮𝓵𝓵𝓬𝓸𝓶𝓮. So you just want to click anywhere. Click anywhere near this. So you should see this cube. I probably didn't teach you these tutorials, or not the tutorials, but the movements. I just want to, not movements, but controls. You want to click on this, and you want to press X on your keyboard. This will ask you if you want to delete it. Just click this. I don't think you have to click X twice to delete the thing. Maybe just click X and then click it, I guess. You want to go to File, Open. Now, if this is your first time opening your 𝔀𝓮𝓵𝓵𝓬𝓸𝓶𝓮, you might not see it on your recent thing. So you want to go to Open. Once this button is here, you want to click the default. So you should see this faceless here, but if you do want to do that, I do want to say, if you do want to do it the faster way, you can do faceless, but I just prefer the default. So once you see it's not responding, just literally ignore it, because I don't know why it does it, but it's just doing its hard work to open the model, or not model, but blend file. So please don't click anything, just wait. Sometimes this might take minutes and minutes to load, just depending on how much gigabyte the blend file or OBJ or whatever you want to be importing, just like FVX or whatever's on the file open. So you're going to see this compile with shaders. You can't really click anything, so please just wait for this to go away. So it might say all compile with shaders after a few seconds after it might be, or before it be done, it might say not responding again. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Just depends on whatever. So once you select the torso, you want to go here. It should show this icon. Click that and click Shader Editor. you want to scroll here. You can press the middle shift key. You can press the middle shift key and move your mouse left and right while holding the shift key to drag around. You probably already know the shift key / drag, not drag but move controls. Anyways, you want to scroll here to texture. If you have any to texture, you want to scroll. You should see a file button. Click that. This will show an image window where you want to select the image. No, you can sort by category. Yeah, that's what you see here. So it's selected for the image files. Now, it's probably not in recent. It might not be in recent, but anyways, you want to find where it is. So mine is saved in desktop. So if you do have that in desktop, it depends on whatever folder you saved it in. So not folder, but this thing. It's kind of thin. I can't remember what it's called. It's just that thing. It's kind of like the thing, I guess. But you want to find your character's handle. Now, some people have problems where it doesn't save the body color. So if you do have this problem, just open whatever editor. You don't have to download any one. Just edit it with whatever editor that you have. It can be pixlr, photopea, just any kind of editor. You do not have to download any editor. You can just find some free online ones. I do know some free online ones, which is photopea and pixlr. I'm literally not focusing on the menus. It was type in handle. Just make sure you type in handle. Yeah, just type in handle. And if you can't find it, like if there's so many files here, you might have a problem or trouble finding it. So just go to the search bar and type in handle. So you look like this. It should say handle 1. I don't know why it's called handle 1, but anyways, I've already exported one before. It kind of replaced it because my other character was named Handle, which every character should have a handle name. Once you click that, just click on the image. So it has already been like how long? It's been like 13 minutes now, and I'm still like, this is kind of a long tutorial here, so I'm trying to kind of speed this up a little bit. Not speed this up, but be just a little more quicker with this. So once you click this thingy, you want to switch it back to object mode so it will be deletable. Also, if you do want to learn how to move your viewport around, press Shift plus click to drag or move your viewport around. So once you deleted the head and all the parts on it, you want to get a file and import wavefront obj. Go to your recent folder, wherever it is. No, it might not pop up in recent, so just go to the file location wherever you saved the thingy. Or the obj, whatever. Yeah, you want to make sure you select the obj. I don't really know what happens. I haven't inserted an MTL yet. I don't know why it just pop up, but someone was saying that don't don't select the MTL. I don't know what happens. Maybe my blender will crash. I have no idea. But this person said it when I was learning how to make a GFX. Now how everyone finds a tutorial to make a GFX. Well, someone told me in their video that you shouldn't select the MTL. I have no idea what it does. Anyways, just click this. You want to make sure to split by group. Import OBJ. This should happen again, but that's completely normal. Yes, that's literally completely normal. But again, this might take long to load depending on how much gigabyte you saved it, or how much gigabyte it is, depending on how much models there is that you saved. So this might take all time, maybe not all time, but just whatever, You should see this. It might not be on the rig, so you want to scroll out until you see your character. If you do not want to move it, you want to press Shift+S, selection to cursor. I don't know why that didn't work. It was supposed to work. So somehow it's not working right now, but anyways, you want to click the object, set origin to geometry. Just select any kind of part that's from this character, go to the search bar in your properties. You want to search blend. Scroll down until you see the match result viewport display. Change blend mode to alpha clip. Now you can change this to opaque. Opaque is like alpha clip, but it might change the transparency. So I used to say that I used to look like force field, but force field is kind of like a transparency material, so I just didn't really know what transparency meant. But anyways, you want to select this and press X on your keyboard. Delete all the parts on this character, not the woman rig. The character, the OBJ that you imported. Now all you have is a head. So once everything is done, you want to select this, select however much accessories you have in your character, select all the accessories, and Shift+ click to select multiple objects, and make sure to select your head. So once everything is selected, right click until you see this objects context menu. You want to join. Make sure you just click join. The control, not the control, but the shortcut is Control+J. So once you have that, you want to click this arrow, the red arrow. Oops, I actually didn't know I had the head, but whatever, it still shows the... Wait, I literally had to undo that again. I want to zoom in here because it's not selecting it. I don't think I select join. I'm just like this. Anyways, I'm sorry that I've been a little quiet on the microphone. Kind of AFK, not AFK, but AFM, which means away from microphone, if that makes sense. Anyways, click rotate. Click this blue dimension, or whatever it is called. It's kind of this dimension that is blue. That makes it rotate left and right in this position. Anyways, go back to this move tool and you want to position your head. No, you don't have to position it the normal way. You can do it lots of ways. Just like you can make sure you go to this. Don't select the dimension. Just select the middle. Kind of like select out of the dimension. Like don't select these dimensions, but to rotate the head any dimension, just select that and hold in the left button, which is hold in the click whatever. Oh my god, literally just the left button. And should see that you can rotate your head. It kind of looks a little different, maybe just not distorted, but you can see it kind of looks like it has a little motion blur to it. So I want to rotate it, kind of make it look like it is looking up. So go to pose mode. If you select any of these movement thingies, you want to select this, select rotate, go to this rotate thingy. And do the same thing, which I said you can do any dimension thing with the head. So you want to go here to this thing. It should be still in pose mode, but if you do have that error or glitch, just keep doing it. It might be a little stressful, but however, it should be easy for you. You're just gonna select this thing, just gonna rotate the hand a little bit. I am just going to do a little posing and position a little bit, so I might be away from my a little bit. I'm going to select the hand and I'm just going to do the same with the other parts of the character. So once you're done with that, you want to go back to object mode. Now again, I don't know why I rotated the hand there. I just wanted to be a little quick here, so yeah. Once you do that, you want to click the X button. You probably already clicked it, but I'm just fixing the viewport. So once you're in object mode, you want to go over here to add and click camera. Press this button between 1 and tab and escape. Click view camera. To go into first person mode, you want to select shift plus the key that takes you to the camera selection or whatever you want to viewport your camera. Probably that key you've already moved, just between the 1 and tab and the escape key. So once you're in first person mode, you can it's literally like just better when you do the first person mode, because it's kind of like a custom rotation, not custom rotation, but you can rotate or move the camera any kind of way you want to, wherever you like the camera to be. I just want it to be here. So in render, it won't show these little things to control the woman rig. It should not show these things. It's just to show it to preview or how to move it. Probably already know what it means, I guess. So once you go to this render mode, you should see fuzz because the render engine is in cycles. But if you change that back to Eevee, it shouldn't do that fuzz thing. But it does the fuzz thing because actually it is in cycles. We're doing more kind of more render work, if that makes sense. So once you go to this, now if you do want to do a background thing, which is transparent, you want to go here. I think it is in there. Oh my god, okay. You want to click the noise. Yeah, click the noise. If you don't see it, just click in sample. I want to go to film, so I'm going to go here. Just click that until you see transparent. Click this checkbox thingy. You should see it turn transparent. There might be a little bit of outline on it. That's completely normal. It will save as, any render will save as PNG, so you don't have to worry about it being a JPG. It just does that. So you want to go to the search box thing. You are going to type in node. Probably already found it in Surface, but I'm just going to be doing it a little more faster. I highly recommend just turning it up to the highest contrast or whatever it's pronounced. I'm literally sorry if I'm pronouncing everything wrong, but I don't know why the sample isn't even going up, but that's pretty weird. It's glitching a lot, so I don't know why it's not going up. Yours probably won't glitch, but mine does it sometimes. I don't know if it did that before, but anyways, once you like your GFX or whatever you made, you want to go back to this thing. I've already did that, but no. Now remember, you don't have to set up the this thing, the output properties. You don't have to set up the output where you can save stuff. You have to do that. It's really important to do that if you were making an animation, but this is already way too long for a GFX render photo. If you were doing a animation render, this might take an hour or might be an hour record. So I don't want this to be an hour. Literally don't want it to be an hour, but it's already probably close to probably 30 minutes now. So I want to click render image. Your render should start. So I didn't do a model this time. I just don't want to do really much on Roblox Studio. Like I could have exported it on Roblox Studio, but I just don't want to do it now. It's because it's like I'm literally taking so long in this, and I'm not being fast. I'm not being fast on this. So I don't want to do the model. I don't want to do this model. It might be a little boring. Might be just it will too fast. Not too fast, but just don't go through the model thing and select everything for the background. So once you already have this rendered, I literally please ignore what's in the background. I'm gonna go to image and click save as. Once it's ever done, it says it's rendered. It says that it is 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. So that might take a long time, but once this is ever done, you just wanna select that. So yeah. Bye, my kitty.